Hello, everybody. Hello, guys. It's the first video of Happy Bourse Club. Happy Bourse Club is club of investors in stocks. The objective is to share our own portfolios in order to share opportunities. And everybody for sure has the good level and the capacity of analyzing the others participant's idea. He makes his own opinion and he makes his own decision. That means we don't do any financial advisory. It's sharing, and that's it. And now we decide to go public and to share this video because we have regular meetings because we want to have feedbacks. We want to go to open ourselves on the world and to have feedbacks from other investors. We think it's time. So that's why we are sharing this shortly. So feel free in comments to put your feedbacks, to share any ideas. For information, we have also a Telegram group. It's like close group for sure. Just friends and people we already know, but if you are interested in participating, you can do it. I insist on the fact that no advisory, it's just sharing. We are not encouraging people to join us or to join investing in stocks. We are talking to people who already decided or simply who already are investing in stocks and they are curious of what we do and we are curious of what they are doing. So it's exchange. It's really just exchanging our own experiences. So after this explanation, this very quick warning, we can start very quickly because the idea is to do it very quickly. There is a video is not really designed. It's it's in spontaneous way. That's how we work because design video takes time and we don't have this time. So really it's very important to say this. That means you are spontaneous way and we don't want to make any efforts because the most important thing finally is what is in our shortlist that I invite you all for sure to take in watchful way and with very criticizing way. So let's share my screen and go directly to the first value in our shortlist. As you know, and just a reminder, we are not going to analyze the markets, but for today, anyway, the market seems to go very positive. I think maybe this week will be very good, and it's really the opportunity to see most of your values. If these values have been selected in a very intelligent way, they are going to go up, and maybe it's the opportunity to take the first part of profits. That's anyway what you're going to do. And the first value is in technology, GAFAM, it's Facebook. Why Facebook? Because as you know, Facebook is one of GAFAM. It's one of the most important values in the world. It dropped recently because of some reasons, and that everybody knows. It's this blackout, these problems of connecting to Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc., etc. Facebook, though, stays for us one of the best values. Every time it's dropping, it's simply the opportunity to take more Facebook. Personally, I have sold all my Facebook stocks before this crisis, and I took new shares, something here. So I'm very satisfied. I think it's going to go up after this very quick crisis. If not, I am ready to strengthen and to take more shares, something here, because it's like adventure Facebook. It's growth value, but also value stock. So I can take it according to with respective Happy Bourse mindset, something that I haven't explained maybe in the introduction. That is Happy Bourse Club. It's club of investors for sure, but also it's club of investors that are not traders, that have other activities. They just want to diversify their incomes. They just want to invest, but above all, they want to invest in very quiet way. That means you take values, what you are sure of their quality, even if it's the end of the world. I know my values are very strong and I believe in them and I can sleep the night with no problem. So Facebook for sure, it's one of the strongest values of the market today. So first value. The second one is Amazon, and it's not surprising. Amazon is it's really the same mindset, that is GAFAM, very strong value. It's something we believe in because of you. I let everybody do his own analysis for this. You are not here to make analysis. You are just sharing, as I said. Every time it's swapping, it's just very nice opportunity to invest, to strengthen your position on this kind of actions. So Amazon, we took it something like here. So we have already something like 7% gains on it, but I will keep it for sure till it's at least reaching the level of $3,070 minimum. For Facebook and Amazon and Tesla, I will talk about this later. It's the kind of values I really want to keep in my portfolio, maybe forever, something like forever. So one of strategies is that having a pool of stocks of these values that we are keeping the whole time, and another pool that you are trading with. That means the first pool, it will be as very long-term investing, no sell, no buy. For the second one, we are trading on it. We can sell when it's a good opportunity, and we can buy later because we want also to profit from peaks. As from time to time we can have it. It's not very frequent, but it's also one of the best ways to optimize his revenues from this kind of investments. So Amazon, just to remind, you are not just buying Amazon, but it's Amazon, the website, but also Amazon Web Services. It's the leader of web services. It's also Blue Origin and other activities. It's the future. Amazon, like Tesla, like Facebook, like Alphabet, actually, and other GAFAM. You are buying a company which is very diversified, a company that has too much money. If there is any competitor, even they are going to buy this competitor, or simply to copy the same model in very safe way and propose better competition to this competitor. So in the end, the probability of losing the market from them is very low. I'm not discussing if it's a good thing, if it's ethical or not. It's another topic. But for investor, it's very safe and very good idea, as safe and as good that it may be in stock investing. That's why I am insisting on the fact that we are talking to people who already knows how to invest in stock, what is the money management, how to invest safely. Amazon, Facebook, and other values, it's the best. That's why it's taking place in our shortlist. After that, let's go to Intel. Intel, same thing. You can see that here. On 1 year, it's taking place in a range, not very encouraging range for sure, but we are supposed to have, or we are going to have results in 4 days. That's a very good thing. And as there is the semiconductor crisis and as the activity of Intel, I'm not explaining what they are doing. If you are watching this video, that means you are using some Intel products. Normally, it's going to have very good results. And if we have a look on the technical chart, it seems to be that more probability that it's going up than down. And frankly, even if it goes down, I am really ready to strengthen at this level because I believe in this value. And if we have a look on the graphical charts, historically, we can see that it's a very good range. The probability that it's go down really till here, it's very, I'm not sure it may happen. And even if it happens, if you have the good money management, it will be just an opportunity and nothing else. So let's go to the next one. It's PayPal. And here we are on the payment topics of payment, one of the big actors. We can see that we have some potential of 50% very easily. PayPal is one of the leaders, and also is the opportunity to invest on Bitcoins, etc., on this kind of crypto, because it's one of the early players of this field, as we can buy and trade cryptos with PayPal. I think it's in good shape to go up, and even if it go down, it will be also something like opportunity to strengthen it. Next one will be Nike. Nike is the leader, as you know. Recently, it's dropped very badly, but normally everything is good, but the activity just their expectations for the next year has been finally announced lower than what we hoped. But on the principle, everything is good. That's why it was a good idea from the club to buy at this level. Now we have something like 8%, something like that, 8% gains. And anyway, the objective is at least to take 10% more, or maybe we can also keep it, because we think it's going to grow. It may grow more than next 10%. But anyway, in the portfolio, it's something good to have something like Nike as one of the most preferable values. The next one is Tesla. Why Tesla? Tesla because it's a leader of electric autos. Tesla, we know that all people who try to short Tesla have just regret this later. You can see the chart is really beautiful. It's something like Amazon, like Facebook, that we need to have in our portfolio, because we are not just buying Tesla. In fact, we are buying Elon Musk. Elon Musk as person. We are buying Tesla, but also other products of Elon Musk, like SpaceX, his projects on train loop, and other projects. Today, he is the richest man in the world, and I really think he is going to try to keep his place. And in all cases, he will be one of the most rich people in the world. So having his stock, I think it's enough safe, and it's something that will just enrich the portfolio. So Tesla has always been a part of our portfolio, and we never regret it, because one of the best growing values. Just in 2 years, you can see in 2 years something like 100%. And just to remind it, Tesla just started to really produce cars and to become productive and an earning activity and company. And even with this, they have 100% going up. It's like miraculous. So of course, it has its place in our portfolio. Let's go to China and something like equivalent of Tesla, NIO. Why this value? Actually, I think it's always good to have Chinese values in its portfolio, even if recently we know that China tries to regulate its champions. But at the opposite of something like Alibaba or Tencent or other champions, NIO has very good relationships and relations with the government. So the government first has all interest to keep NIO alive and to help it, because in the history we know that Chinese government helped NIO in growing by many ways. But at the same time, they have good relations. So normally, it's not going to have the same problems as Tencent, JD.com, and Tesla, etc., etc. And when we have a look on the chart, you can see that we have some potential. You can see that there is a range. Of course, it will remain risky investment as everything, but we see more opportunities than risks on this value. So we took it, not we invested, we always invested on this. It's one of our best values. It's like Virgin Galactic. I'm not going to talk about this value, or Moderna. I'm not going to talk about this value in this video. But we use it to invest on these values every time because we know that it's very elastic. It stays opportunity, very risky. But if we invest on it in the good way, really, it can be a very nice opportunity, a very interesting opportunity. But of course, it's your own opinion. You have to take your own opinion. So to go quickly to other values, it's not the same scope like the other values, which are leaders of their fields and very known, very famous, very old, etc. It's DocuSign and Adobe system. We already invested on this value for many times. Actually, we go back. We profit from the life cycle of these two values. Now it was also the opportunity to go back on these two values after dropping that we had the last week or the last weeks, as they are leaders on their sector, and we don't really know any serious competitor. It was just the opportunity for those who already sold to go back, or for those who already have it to strengthen their positions. And we seriously think there are many interesting perspectives as growth values. So having them in portfolio, it's real added value. Now let's go to European values. Adidas. It's one of the best for the moment for me, anyway, because first, very good business, leader or challenger in the world. It dropped recently because of many reasons, but not serious reasons. Maybe one of the most recent ones is what happened to Nike. The warning Nike gave about its expected results this year. Adidas has been influenced and impacted by this, but we know why it's happening. It's a question of logistic, etc. It's worldwide problem. It's not a problem of Adidas or Nike. It's the situation of the whole world. So from the stock's point of view, we think it's just the opportunity to go back on Adidas, and you can see that on the graphical. It seems to be the best moment. But I remind, even if I already did it, all our investments are done with respect of money management, of hedging. That means we have good position, good diversification. If our hypothesis goes well, that means it's going up. We are going to sell at the best moment, and we are going to have added value. If it's going to drop generally because of global issues, economic issues in the world, and the whole stocks are going down, in this case, we have money that are ready to be invested. It's really like the crisis of COVID in March 2020. If you have nobody was able to predict what is happening, and it's the reality on the whole stocks and the whole market. But if you have the good hedging, diversification, and money management, it was just the opportunity to take something like 30% like that in few months, which is very rare on the most important and interesting values in the world. So Adidas. Next one, it's Air Liquide. All people in France or in Europe know what is it. So it's one of the most preferable with Vinci stocks in France. It's like it's so sure that people just invest on Air Liquide because they know it's like saving money in his bank. It's one of the best, it's the leader, one of the best values. And historically, it's always going up. And one of the other reasons is that for Air Liquide, if you have 10 stocks and you keep the stocks for more than 2 years, you get one stock for free. So you can imagine if you have a big amount on Air Liquide, not only it's going up, and you are making added value, but also you are getting free stocks. It's really interesting. So it's dropped recently. For us, it was the opportunity to strengthen or to buy for people who didn't have it. And you have already something like 4%. Of course, it's not very elastic as value, but it's also very short. So maybe when you are going to put maybe a small amount on NEO, because there is a big potentiality, you can put big amount on Air Liquide, because it's not very elastic. Maybe it's doing 10% of the total when we bought this value, but at least it's very short. And very frankly, even if it's dropped to another level that is something like $120, we were very confident, and we were again ready to take more stocks at this level. So next one is LVMH. LVMH, it's like GAFAM, it's equivalent of American GAFAM. It's one of the best, or maybe the best value or value what people really believe in France. Recently, like all other Lux products and stocks, it's dropped. We can see this here. It's for many reasons, especially issues with China, expectations, results of economy, etc., etc., etc. But we know that Arnault, who recently was the richest man in the world, but he is in all cases the richest man in France. Of course, he has a very nice business, very stable business, and it's very promising. So you can just see in 1 year, even if the past results doesn't mean anything about what is coming up, but you can see for very strong and very interesting value like LVMH, it's made something like 40% or more than, it's something like 50% progress just in 1 year. So it was for us the opportunity to buy LVMH. I think we bought something like here. We already have 6% or 5% gains, and we are going to keep at least till the last top. And it's the same thing anyway. We try to invest in very safe way, as I said, as safe as stocks can be. And after that, when we reach the last top, we are going to sell something like 30% or 50% of what we detain as stocks, and we keep the rest. We are going to see if it's going to go up, it's a good thing. If it drops, we are going to strengthen. It's really like that. As we believe in the value, no problem, we take this risk. Next value, or maybe next three values, are about semiconductor, European ones. So it's Soitec, ASML, and B Semiconductor Industries. As I think everybody knows, we have a really problem with semiconductors in the world. So we know and we think that this industry, for leaders who still are able to produce, they are supposed and they are going to have very good results. So we want to play this topic. For Soitec, it's releasing in 3 days, or in 2 days or 3 days. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. It should be Tuesday. So for sure, it will be good results. And as already it's dropped, we think there is more probability that it's going up than going down. But again, if it goes down as we believe, we are able and we are ready to strengthen, because it's we believe in it. And anyway, we already had many gains on these values. So the next value is let me work, please. Yes, just it will be to finish on European values. It's Navia. Navia, it's a little bit different because, as I said, our strategy is very simple. Invest in the most sure values so that the night I can sleep. And I am sure, even if it's the end of the world, everything is okay. Now, if you want to have good portfolio and profits from stocks and from the good opportunities, for sure, we are going to allow to have something like 2%, or maybe in the total 10% of the portfolio that is invested on risky values. We have many values, but I am just presenting one that is Navia. Navia, I let you check what it is, of course, and do your homework, but we believe in it because we have the graphical side. We think there is an opportunity, but also after the speech of Macron about renewable energies, we think it will be the good value to play. It can do something very easily, like 50% value, but we can also go very far. So what we did and what we recommend is to have something like 1% or 2% from his portfolio on it, and just forget it. Either it's going to go up, in this case, it's bingo, or maybe it's going down. I don't think so, but anyway, everything is possible in stocks, we know it. But it will be just the opportunity to strengthen. But we think more probability go up than going down. Now, we are going to check other values. We go back to American markets and values that we believe in short term, but above all, on long term. There is Nike, it's like Adidas, same thing, but Nike is the leader. Go. So, as I said recently, the small crisis because of this question of expectations for the current year, but anyway, nothing bad. So I think we bought here something like this, and we know everything's going to be good later, and I think you were right. For the next stocks, it's really for the long term. You are going to notice the cycle of this values is longer, but we think it's the good moment to invest. Maybe it's going to drop more, but it's the good moment to take place. That means you're not going to invest all what you want to invest in this value, but you are going to start investing so that either it's going up, you can strengthen, or it's going down, we are going to be patient and to strengthen later. FedEx. So FedEx is the leader, delivery, as we know. Maybe it's a little bit threatened by the new activity of Amazon, but anyway, we had talk about Amazon, we are already on it. But some people think Amazon will start to be a very serious competitor, and we know that every time Amazon goes on a sector or market, it's really threatening the other actors of this market. But waiting for this, I think, or we think it's good opportunity. You can see the cycle, it's long one. You can see where it is, it's here, potential. We really want to take part of the advantage of this stock, and we did it. Next one is T-Mobile. T-Mobile, so it's telecom. It's one of the best leaders in the world, but also it's our way to invest on 5G or even 6G that is coming. We can see potential, but again, you have to invest in very watchful way. Next one, Johnson & Johnson, leader, we all know it, but especially because I think this Friday or Thursday, it got the okay of the authority to start producing or commercializing the third vaccination of COVID. So again, it's maybe opportunity to go on it and to strengthen later, depending if it's going up or down. Next one, Activision Blizzard, it's the leader games. Now you can see we have potential, long cycle, but it's for the long term. So we wanted to take part of this adventure. Okay, also, okay. Oh. Next one, I really like this. Sorry, no, not this. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ok, hop. Okay, so the next value is crafts. Why crafts? Because it's leader, it's field, same thing. We have long cycle. It's growing very well if you can analyze last year's, and we think it's the good opportunity to go on it, and we have very nice potential. Next one, same logical Colgate-Palmolive, leader of its field, and it's like the end of the cycle, but should be watchful. Gap, I really like this value, and it's not maybe it's not deserving what is coming up, but it's like the end of the cycle, so we want it to take place. And the last value is TripAdvisor, just to play the topic of the end of COVID crisis and the comeback to vacancies, to traveling, etc., etc. We know that we still have the crisis of COVID for sure. We still have restrictions of traveling, but either for USA or China, Europe, or other countries and continents, it starts the normal situation seems to start to go back. Many people are getting vaccination, so less and less restrictions, and we can see there is very serious opportunity, and this kind of values is preferable to be invested in, because once it starts to go back to the good situation, it's like too late to try to go back on it. So we take place, it's really the term, just we take place and we wait. So that's all for this first shortlist. For sure, as I said, we have another values, but for many reasons we are not presenting them. We are really interested in having the feedback of other investors. Don't hesitate to put in comments on our YouTube channel, YouTube video, other ideas of investing. Again, everyone is responsible for his choices. We do no financial advisory. It's just sharing, and it's the beginning of idea to analyze. And if we have enough feedbacks, maybe you are going to, it will encourage us to share more of our investing ideas, and that's the objective. So thank you all for following and for visualizing this video, and see you the next time. Bye.